in the kitchen with Claire now, and I think I like what's going on here because I see cookies.
Cookies and Claire's favorite ingredient, alcohol.
Yay! Put them all together.
Let's start over
Let's
here.
make a recipe.
So we're doing some Christmas baking, and this year we took inspiration from European Christmas traditions.
Okay.
So we wanted to do a chestnut cookie. You know, chestnuts, like fresh chestnuts roasting on an open fire. I won't sing. Chestnuts are very big in European cuisine.
Yeah.
So this is a gluten-free,
good
chestnut melt-away cookie. So you start with actual whole roasted chestnuts.
Yeah.
But you don't have to roast them yourself. You buy them in a package.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. Okay.
Because
so
the roasting process can take a while.
Well, and I hate to tell you this, but it can be dangerous.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Smells really good, but
I know, but if you're doing them in your oven, it's just, it can be, anyway, they can explode. Okay.
All right.
So those go in the good old-fashioned workhorse.
Yes.
And then we turn it into sand.
So it goes really, really ground down low.
Yeah. And then I love this recipe because everything else just goes in the food processor.
Oh, perfect.
So we're using rice flour because we
Okay.
want them to be gluten-free, and we want them to have that kind of, you know, that melt-away texture, like a shortbread that just almost
melts
evaporates.
in your tongue.
There you go.
Absolutely.
So icing sugar, cornstarch, and rice flour. Now, funny story, we were out of rice flour one day when we were testing this.
Yes.
And so one of our test kitchen recipe testers decided to try grinding white rice.
Okay. Did it work?
Anyway, that did not work. The cookies.
Thank you for the heads up
were
on that
crunchy.
one.
So
okay.
you know, it's easy to find, especially in the holidays, because rice flour is such a common ingredient in shortbread cookies.
Right.
So you can find it in the store. So
Okay.
I do recommend
just
getting
go get
that.
some more rice flour. Don't
So-
try and grind your rice.
Exactly.
It's not going to work out.
That becomes a beautiful paste, and then you
Yes.
bake it. And you just take your little melon baller and you make a little indent in it.
Uh-huh.
So when they come out and they're nice and crispy, then we want to make them beautiful.
Right.
So we go over another level of chestnuts. So we already got chestnuts in the dough.
Yeah.
Then you get this stuff, which is just called chestnut paste. It's just sweetened chestnut paste.
That sounds good. Can I do it? Can I do the little splooge?
You surely can. And if you do not have chestnut paste, the other thing that works really nicely in here, Nutella.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
you said it.
I went there.
Yes.
And then this is the total gilding of the lily. You take a little extra little piece of chestnut and you go, look at you star.
Aren't they pretty?
Aren't they perfect?
Very nice.
And then
I've never heard of this stuff before.
I know, it's really good. Don't use it as toothpaste, but it's sweet. You can taste it if you want. It's sweet and it's chestnutty, and chestnuts I don't know, they have their very own special taste.
I love it. Okay, so the chestnut cookie's done.
Now
What do
the
you got
other
over
one is
here?
I wanted to make these beautiful mincemeat scrolls. So this is, if you don't like mincemeat, this is probably the gateway for you. You're gonna love mincemeat. You can make your own. You got your brandy, a little bit of amaretto, you soak that, you puree it. You get your puff pastry.
Yeah.
You know the one I love, the all butter puff pastry. It's frozen. I don't even have to roll it out.
Okay.
Then I take my mincemeat. I only need about half of this because this makes enough for two. And now the other thing is, you can buy the mincemeat.
Okay, good.
Just puree it.
All right, good to know.
Okay, and we've got lots of amazing cookies in this issue, and of course we also have great how-tos on our website. So if a cookie ever seems like it's too complicated,
Yeah.
and you think, oh, only a fancy person could do that, first of all, you have to know that I'm not fancy.
Claire's not fancy at all,
I'm
and that's
really
kind
not.
of why I love you. The great recipes, as you mentioned, in Chatelaine magazine. So we've got 2 covers this month, huh?
Well,
For
you know,
holidays? Might as well.
More the merrier, as they say, around this time of year.
We're putting all of your recipes, of course, on our website. That is cityline.ca. And you are all going to take home Chatelaine's new coffee blend.
Oh, yay!
So
I
it's
love it.
fairly
It's so good.
And supports Cafe Femenino, which improves the lives of women around the world. Available for purchase at Longo's for those who are in the Greater Toronto area.
Hooray.
Tell us how you
It's
like
so
that.
good. Yeah.